What up? What
What's
up? What up? What up? What
happening?
up? I know
Yo,
y'all. Thank y'all, boys. Tapping in, tapping in. Y'all already know what time it is. This is D&D Dialect. You
in the
already know. We
building.
finna get straight to it like we always do. You know what I'm saying? I just been sitting here thinking throughout the week,
What you been thinking?
contemplating with my wife. You know what I'm saying? Man, it's just been since that last week episode, boy. It's just been stuff that's been going on in my mind. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
So moi, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Came up with this topic here. I feel we should talk about dang, boy, I just had a whole brain for
Validation, baby.
I got it. Validation.
I'm here. I
You know
got
what
your
I'm saying?
back, home.
Validation. Boy. What is y'all mindset of validation?
Yeah.
I wish we had like a Zoom where people can be typing in to get y'all mindset on validation and things of that nature. But
We're gonna do it live.
probably should.
Yeah, live
Probably
will be
should.
good. Yeah.
Yep.
Just have y'all just comment. Like while we talking, y'all just drop it. Like
Boom, boom.
boom, boom.
Pow!
Straight up. Fresh.
223.
Raw.
You know what I'm talking about? Ain't about 223. You know what I'm saying? Drop
Bro,
it on.
What's 223?
AK.
What's AK? Okay, never mind. Anyways.
Bruh. All right. Anyway,
I'm just asking.
validation. You know what I'm saying? First, I want to ask my wife.
Yeah.
What's your take on validation?
Honestly, at first, because we got Old Children's Club, right? Shout out to Old Children's Club. I never talk about Old Children's Club, but shout out to the gang. Gang. We literally have been talking about like relationships and stuff like that. And just yesterday, honestly, we were talking about peer pressure. Real talk, like it's just a coincidence. But anyway, peer pressure, how real it is in regards to validation, because you asked me what I think.
Yeah, what you think?
To me, validation is really real. And I think people don't realize that you're actually living a life of validation until you sit back and think about it. Because sometimes you could be doing something or living a certain kind of way because you're trying to, I don't want to say keep it with an image or keep it with the Joneses, but you want to live a life approved, right? You don't want nobody sitting around looking at you like, dang, we grew up together, or I remember her from here or him from there, and they still didn't get nowhere, or they still didn't do something. So a lot of times you could just live your life trying to be valid and not even realize that you're living to be valid.
Gotcha.
That's my thoughts.
Well, that's her thought.
That's my thought.
My shit like
skit.
Totally different.
Yeah.
Cause see, her validation just came from everything trying to be right.
Yeah.
But I got the street validation.
Okay.
And I got the businessman side of validation.
Okay.
And I got the father side of validation.
Oh, I want to hear him.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So the street side of validation, a lot of these young brothers and sisters and everybody else, other races, getting messed up because the big homie, the big sister, you want to have validation for them.
Yeah.
But my thing is, you want to have a validation for them. But when is it going to be a time for them to ask you, do they have a validation for you? They want you to go out here, prove yourself to them. But when you sit back and think about it, what have they proved to you?
Wow.
Because anybody can put on the front for the validation. You know what I'm saying? Oh, okay, yeah, to get jumped in this game. Oh, go by, do a little drive-by, do what they call roll your dice. You know what I'm talking about? Oh, boom, are you in there?
Yeah.
That don't mean you really about that life. I'm going to put it like this, man.
That's real.
You got 100 goddamn gang members. All of them did they validation to somebody.
Yeah.
But out there 100, only 10 of them real.
Dang.
The other 80% that pulled validation and got outside their character to prove something to fit in. That's the whole thing. To prove something to fit in. Man, you gotta have validation for yourself. Or if you're gonna pull validation for another person, man, what's your validation to me? You know what I'm saying, bro? Stop trying to use validation to fit in. Everybody want to use validation to fit in.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
You gotta stop. We only got a certain amount of time, so I'm gonna jump to the next thing.
No, take your time. time. This our show.
Yeah, I understand.
It's
I understand. But we got you know what I'm saying?
Because people don't talk about street stuff. So like a lot of stuff you just said,
but it's
new to me.
Yeah, I understand. But when you're talking about validation, you only can lead that to a certain extent. Because once you've been out there, to see right now, to that word right there, to a lot of street members, street gang boys doing what they do, that's a sensitive topic.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I want to put that out there and let everybody know, bro, what's their validation. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to go to the next topic.
Right.
And as the business side of validation, woo, y'all think them streets validation something serious. The business?
Yeah, man.
Bruh.
Talk about
this is raw. Raw and uncut.
Yeah.
Man, I done had so many folks try to tell me they this, they that, but they really trying to get the validation, man.
Yeah.
I mean, because when you really think of the word validation, if you're trying to get validation from anything, you're trying to prove something to somebody.
Yeah.
So in the business side of it, when people be like, I'm trying to get my validation, bro, like it's nothing humbling about that, man.
Yeah.
So me personally, when I hear validation on the business side, as a man side of this business world that you trying to do, man, you throw it away, bro. Because if I know if you got that validation mindset, you'll screw over anybody to get to the top, man.
Wow. Just to remain valid.
Just to remain valid, bro. Wow. Just to remain valid at all times. You'll do what you got to do to stay valid and screw over anybody to get to the top. Because if you at the top, you always valid.
Wow.
You always getting the good contracts. You always can do this. Your company name, this, that, and the third. But just because that company getting the validation, don't mean your workers getting the validation.
Yeah.
What I mean by that is, to these companies out here, your name is really has another brain fart. Another validation out here in these streets. But the people who making the money and really getting the validation, get them their validation.
Bruh, say that, bruh, because hard workers don't get credit.
They don't want to get them their validation. That's why it's so easy for me to pick them up. It's so easy for her to pick them up.
Yeah.
See, we give them the validation.
Yeah. Yeah.
You can't have all the validation, man. You can't. Your workers really is the validation.
Bruh, the workers shout out to all the workers out there. Shout out to all the full-timers, part-timers. Shout out to y'all.
Whatever time.
Man.
Because right now, folks don't want to really work. Y'all know what I'm talking about. So all the real workers, y'all know. And you need validation for that. Because you're really getting a paycheck. And they know it and you know it.
Right.
That's like I tell them folks when I see them, boy, I need half of that. Because I just earned you all that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But back to what I'm saying, from the business side of validation.
Yeah.
You got to stay focused with that, bro, because everybody really trying to get validation.
Yeah.
And validation is really scary when you really look at it, bro. Validation, and back when I was a little kid coming up, it meant something, it had meaning. People validated this, that, and the third. Well, I vouched for him.
Yeah.
He this, that, and the third.
Yeah.
Now you really don't want nobody to validate for you. You want to validate for yourself.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And you got to do that, man, from a business standpoint, because nowadays, man, the person that's giving you that reference is really your worst enemy. Really,
that's big.
Because when you really look at a reference ain't nothing but a validation.
Yeah, like to tell the next person.
Exactly.
You reliable.
And it's so many snakes out here that want their validation. Y'all really don't even know. Y'all ain't got a call back from HR because of y'all references, because of y'all validations.
Wow.
I'm trying to tell you, everybody, that's my boy, man.
I would say something, but I won't say something. But I'm going to say you on it.
Not going to make you turn against him because you're making more than him. We're going to make this together. But if he give you that validation in our business side, he gonna fuck you over, bro. He gonna fuck you over, man. That just goes back to my last week's topic, solid. Everybody is solid. So if you ain't solid, you can't have validation on that shit, bro.
Word. Right.
Yeah, but I'm gonna get my wife's standpoint on. That's why I'm moving on to my next one.
You feeding.
I'm feeding, but we need to feed.
I know.
My last validation is father.
Okay.
It pisses me off when I see parents out here trying to do validations for fucking kids, man.
Yeah.
That's real fucking talk, man. I understand kids going through it. They want to do this. They want to do that. But why the fuck, as a parent, I got to do validation for this motherfucker? Bro, it pisses me off when I see parents out here and a kid come in and say some shit, and you know your kid always starts shit.
Yeah.
And you the first motherfucker to put on some shoes and run out there to do this, that, and the third. Giving this motherfucker the validation in life is, I can tell my motherfucking parent any motherfucking thing I feel like it, and this motherfucker gonna jump.
Yep.
But all that's doing as a parent is finna get your ass in a box quicker.
Yeah, say that, sir.
That's it, man.
Yeah.
All this trying to pull validation for you. Boy, your kid know you love them and you there for them, bro. That's all the fucking validation they need.
But why we do that? I'm saying we because I'm not trying to make people feel guilty.
Bro, but everybody want to be, it's a fucking phase, man. It's a fucking phase. When I was coming up, man, my next door neighbor can say some shit to me. My other next door neighbor can say some shit to me. And then it was my grandma and them, my dad and them find out somebody said something to me. It was another problem.
Yeah.
Nowadays, can't nobody say nothing to my kid. Yep. But then as soon as your kid go out there and do some dumb shit, you want to come.
Yeah.
Hey, Mr. Dunigan, is there any way you can come to the courthouse and say that?
Yeah.
Fuck no, I can't. You know that nigga was out here on that dumb shit, man.
Yeah.
I ain't saying everybody gonna be perfect because I'm nothing like trying to say that, bro.
Right.
But we got to give validation what validation is due. I know folks gonna fuck up.
Yeah. All
us do that. We gonna do that. We human.
Yeah.
But how many times we gonna fuck up?
Yeah.
Not saying you gotta be no snitch guy, cause I ain't like that Charleston White dude. Not saying none of that.
Yeah.
But it's a time in life where we gotta know and we gotta sit back and gotta be like, man, we gotta figure this out, man.
Yeah.
Instead of goddamn gonna spending money down there at the jailhouse, that ain't getting no validation as a parent.
Right.
Shit, man. I'm trying to goddamn get validation for a kid that's putting my house up.
Ooh.
The hell you doing that for? Hell, you know already raised a little motherfucker from at least goddamn from the womb to at least 18, and some of y'all raising the motherfuckers at they 45. Shit. The hell you studying need validation for him for? Or her for? Man, y'all better look at that word validation, boy, and dig deep. It's more into it. It's a mindset with that word, bro.
Yeah, that's what it is.
You ain't gotta keep proving that to nobody. What validate? You don't need no validation from no goddamn body, bro. Not at all. Because a lot of people use validation for weakness. They use validation to screw you over. Because you're trying to get validation from them, they're gonna try to keep pushing you, keep getting it. You don't need that kind of validation. You just need validation for your inner self.
Yeah.
What's your validation up in here? In that chest right there, man. That's all the validation you need, man. You know what I'm talking about? So now I want to get take a validation. You know what I'm talking about?
Bro, you like hit it on the head. I mean, what do I say after that? Like, I mean, come on.
You say what your say is.
My whole mama's whole thought on the validation to sum up everything that you just whipped up and fed everybody with, literally, is the fact that you gotta love yourself, man. And now I know selfish shit, because like you talked about on the business, you know, you do the validation to make sure you straight. Not on no weird, you know, like pride, vanity type shit, like, you know, but really like know your worth, know you're in your own lane. And that's what people don't understand. Like, how can you compete? How can you compare? How can you try to be or outdo or whatever to be valid when you literally are yourself? Be in your own lane, rock the hell out of that, whatever that looks like. Whatever it looks like. It's supposed to be different. You feel me? Because we all got different walks of life. And so me personally, you hit it from business to parenting to everything else to the streets that I didn't even know about. Real talk. But it boils down to being solid with you. You feel me? Like, you'll spend all your energy trying to be valid for somebody else, but you're not even solid for yourself. You see what I'm saying? Like, you're not even good with you, but you're trying to be good for them.
80% of the world. I mean, I hate to say it, it's gonna be some folks that's tapping in. I'm hoping it's touching you in some kind of way. You know what I'm saying? To be solid with yourself, valid with yourself. because the world, bro. I saw on the news the other day, folks, believe it or not, everybody be talking about they tired. Like, damn, what day it is? Y'all motherfuckers know why? The goddamn world is sped up spinning on your motherfucking ass.
Sure is.
So guess what? Your dumb ass getting older quicker. So fuck the validation. You need to find a validation right now after you hear this motherfucking podcast.
Yeah.
And live up to your motherfucking full potential. Because I'm trying to tell you, the world is sped up on your ass. And another 10 years from now, get what? That bitch gonna speed up. That bitch like a motherfucking locomotive. Unless these motherfucking scientists come over the way to goddamn slow screw. DJ screw this shit. But as of right now, this bitch started to speed up on your dumb asses.
Yeah.
Everybody feel like they so tired they ain't getting enough sleep. Cause your ass spinning like a motherfucking locomotive. This world speeding up. Moving. So you better get your validations to yourself out there real quick, bro.
Bruh. You spend your whole year trying to be valid for a motherfucker that's gonna talk about you.
All the way.
They'll love you today and then talk about you the
just
next
like right
day.
now, I'm talking about her right now on motherfucking head, bro.
Shut
my
up,
validation.
Shit. What you saying?
Don't worry about it. It's in my head. I gotta say this off the air.
I'm just saying.
Come
on, cuz. Anyways,
that validation
for yourself, bro.
Yeah,
on 1,000. Like, just be good with you. Don't spend no energy, no money, no debt, no nothing trying to be for somebody else because they matter. People matter, but they don't matter. If that makes sense. That's what we teach the kids. People matter. We love them, but they don't matter.
If I gotta get validation from you to matter, fuck you.
Yeah.
Fuck you. If me as a person ain't valid enough from your motherfucking ass, you can kiss the crack of my ass. How
Come
about
on,
that?
be nice, all right?
No, that's just facts.
Yeah,
but
just
y'all who's
nice.
scared to say that, just say it just like that. I guarantee you, you gonna get your validation then. They're like, ooh. Especially if you say it to a motherfucker at work. Not your boss.
No, don't say it to the boss because you need the money. Yeah. Now we ain't gonna be.
But to a motherfucker at work that you ain't getting out your professionalism.
Yeah.
Suit and tie.
Yeah.
Shit, I hit their head right there. Boom.
Yeah. No pressure, bro.
They gonna still fuck with you. But they ain't gonna fuck with you a certain type of way. You got your validation now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. All right. So y'all be easy with the peer pressure. Really. Just like I told the kids. Let me say it again. Shout out to Old Children's Club, y'all. Check us out. www.oldchildrensclub.com. Yes, we have a lot of swear words here, but we are definitely age appropriate. We're making a difference.
Yeah, for the kids. Yeah,
we're making the difference.
Right
we trying to really impact nation to worldwide. Y'all don't even know the seriousness. But I'm gonna tell you something, parents. Your kids are cursing too. So let's not be ignorant and let's not be foolish. So
even about that, bro. This is our podcast. You know what I'm saying?
This is really our podcast.
I mean, we have children and stuff tapping in.
Yeah.
But, bro, go on TikTok and see what they're looking at.
Yeah,
go on
I'm
Instagram
telling
and see
you,
what
bro.
they're looking at.
I'm telling you.
Go to the school.
Yeah.
And see what they seeing.
Yeah.
Walk down your street and see what they seeing.
Yeah.
At least they hearing and seeing this and getting knowledge from it.
Right.
Versus somebody telling them to do wrong. So
right.
if anybody out there and they feelings, stop and just think about what I just put on your mind.
And you curse too. Even if it's in your head. I don't give a damn.
I just saw a deacon coming out the liquor store.
Come on now, don't do that on the air. Be nice. We said I didn't know you was gonna bring that up.
Oh, I'm gonna leave it alone. All right, come on.
Oh my God.
Bro, all right. Saying, everybody human, man.
I know everybody human, y'all. Y'all stop trying to be valid.
Stop
be
trying to
you,
be valid.
Bro.
Just be you.
Be you.
So it's time for the
Dunigans Decision.
Ooh, who decision?
Wait, we gotta make a song because I don't really know how.
Because you ain't got no rhythm.
Yeah,
right?
That's another thing.
That's about the northern people, bro. Look at this shit, bro. Look what I gotta do.
Hey, don't do that. Y'all love it. Listen, to be honest, we have officially incorporated the kids into the podcast. I'm changing subject because he's talking about my rhythm. So shout outs to our son Christian. He has actually been working on our intro beats. Shout out to him.
He trying to do it.
We working on that. Y'all be patient because the intro beats, they're gonna be getting better and better and better, right? Yep. Part 2 with the Dunigan Decision. Our children literally have been recruiting questions for us.
There's a lot of stuff in them schoolhouses.
Yeah, man. Parents, my God, but we got the tea, parents. Stay tuned because we're gonna be getting the scoop of what's going on in the schools and be bringing it to y'all straight. So we got some of the gang like are really in tune to the streets more than others. I'm gonna say it nicely like that. So we got ears out, and we're coming with you or to you with some questions. The Dunigan decision, right? But we also decided to at least do one of those decisions live, right? We said Instagram.
I ain't saying that. I just agreed.
Come on, fam. Don't do that. Don't do that live. Don't do that live.
Bruh.
Don't do that live.
I'm gonna do it live.
We are gonna us.
Her.
Us.
Her.
We.
They.
Us.
Not me.
I don't know another one. Gone. Wait, that means with. I'm working on Spanish, y'all.
Boy, you should fuck that up. Leave that alone right now. Rosetta Stone, call her, please. Shit.
Anyways, anyway, we're gonna be going live, bro. Yeah, live. I was thinking Instagram. I don't really do Facebook, but y'all let me know. Feel me? You don't even got a Facebook.
Hell no, man.
Nah. So it'll more than likely be live YouTube or live Instagram.
On the gram.
Okay. And we're gonna be doing one of the Dunigan decisions live once a week, right? Okay, yes. So
I just told you
we got two though. We got two that's hot off the press. That they it's questions though. Okay, and these are questions. Do you know the questions?
How I know the questions?
Okay, I didn't know if you seen the email. All right.
Do I ever check an email?
Okay. Because last week, no, pause. Because last week I printed out the Dunigan decision.
Because I had to type it.
So now you're saying
I had to type it.
You didn't type it, bro.
I had to type it so I can know what to say on it.
Oh.
Shoot.
You mad at me live?
Hell. Don't do that. Now. Trying to act like she got down. Whoop. Man.
I got two questions for us today, y'all.
Two of them. Go ahead. Let's get to
it. The first one is, how did each of you... Wait, I ain't read this one. How did each of you know y'all were each other's soulmate?
Soulmate?
I wasn't expecting that. That made me laugh.
It all depends. Who needs to know about the soulmates?
Bro, you missing the point. The question is...
No. I'm saying like what age group trying to know about? You know
I don't know. I'm assuming this is teens because it came from the game. I don't want to say the email out loud, but I'll just start it. Super love. I won't say the rest. So I don't know who.
I mean,
each other's soulmates. How do you answer and then I answer? Let me think of mine.
It's real hard nowadays, bro. Soulmate, bro. That's some shit down there. I don't know, bro. That's a different question. Cause I mean, it depends on how long you've been with the person for you. Really, you gotta be with it for a second to know about a soulmate, bro. You gotta really know yourself before you know a soulmate.
Okay, that's good. That's a good start.
If you don't even know yourself, how you gonna know a soulmate?
Okay, that's part of my answer.
And then I mean, if you're a soulmate, do we treat you like your soulmate? Is he or she gonna be there to help you throughout everything? You know, is he or she gonna be there if you broke and he got $5, you got $5, or if she got $5, he got $5.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? It's like it's different levels. Like soulmate is an all around motherfucker. That's a 360 word. You know
that's good. I like that.
If you ain't 360, if you know some shit that I do for you, you wouldn't do for me, you ain't my soulmate.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's like a 360 word, man. You gotta for everybody, all the way around. If it's just 180 for this motherfucker, that ain't your soulmate. If he's showing you signs that he 180 or she 180, that ain't your soulmate.
That's good.
That's for all age groups, you know. Stop feeling you gotta have somebody and trying to make somebody your soulmate.
That's good.
If motherfuckers showing you different sides of them, that ain't your soul. Your soulmate ain't finna fuck you. You gonna have arguments, man. You gonna have disagreements.
Yeah.
But your soulmate, you can have disagreements without your soulmate hurting your feelings too. Now.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah.
Because my soulmate, we have disagreements.
Yeah.
But I don't use no B word.
No.
I don't cuss a motherfucker out.
No.
You know, like I curse because I curse, but I'm not. Boom, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like, you know that you gotta understand type stuff. It's simple stuff to see if somebody's your soulmate. All right, what's your take on?
I love that, but because you be right. All right, okay, so don't do that. I was gonna say, like, back to what you said, knowing yourself. Like, once you know yourself and you know, me personally, like, I don't focus on my weaknesses, but I'm well aware of what I want, need, can't do, all that stuff on a negative. And so with him, he literally like fills in those gaps, if that makes sense. So I would say like a soulmate really, like, once you're aware of yourself, that person kind of like is an addition to what you don't have or what you need or what you want. They just kind of like fit that all around, and it's not forced. It's like a natural connection, and like you said, it's like it's something that is 360. It doesn't change. Like, even when you're upset.
Stop stealing my answer.
Bro, you went first, bro.
Well, you go first on the next one.
No, because I'm reading them. You can't get mad, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro.
All hard and shit.
Come on, fam.
Making it easy for the taking my validation.
That's not true, man.
Motherfucker taking my validation.
That's not true. How come we can't have the same thought?
No, fuck all that. We ain't the same thought. Shit, taking my. You see what I'm saying? That's why you got there put some good validation ass shit out there.
Bruh, that's not true, bruh. It was a good ass response.
All right, we're gonna let our ass hit first on this one and watch how I fucking whoop.
Whatever, man.
What's the next one?
Did we address it? Hopefully we were able to address
real
it.
Talk.
Yeah.
360 with soulmate. That's what you need to bring. 360.
Yeah.
Get you a motherfucking piece of paper and get you a motherfucking circle and write all your 360 shit around that motherfucker.
I love that.
And boom.
I definitely have a list of all the things I wanted in my husband and blah blah blah. So I love that. I like
next.
That. All right.
You know what I'm talking about? I'm the lifelogist.
The lifelogist. Okay, last question for y'all that came in, or for us rather, the Dunigan Decision. How do y'all feel about toxic relationships, and how would y'all work on trying to make it a healthy relationship? I wouldn't. I'm sorry. You told me to go first.
Yeah, go ahead.
I don't do toxic. I tell my children, I mean, we don't have toxic. I don't do toxic. You don't do toxic. There are over at least 2 billion people in this world right now. Over that. I know that. I Googled it. I Google it regularly. Don't judge me. There's too many people on this earth to ever have to settle for toxic. Like, just like you said, be with the 360, like, know what you want, know what you need, and if they don't meet that, don't settle, don't force it, you cannot, you're wasting time. Right, that's mean, that's stern, but that's just how I don't make toxic work. That's you don't make toxic work. You let toxic go.
I should have went first.
I'm sorry.
Fuck.
Fuck toxic. Damn. No fucking toxic.
Yeah, fuck that shit. Damn, she just fucked me up. Damn,
well, you told me to go first.
Damn, because I was going to be like, fuck toxic, bro.
Yeah, bro, we don't do fucking toxic.
Anything with that, bro, toxic is anything you don't want. If you was toxic at the time, your ass can go back to toxic.
Toxic, bro.
It ain't no motherfucking poison. Nigga can take off the self and make that shit safe for your ass to drink. That shit gonna always be toxic.
That's good, bro.
You can't change that shit. Once it's toxic, that shit is toxic.
That shit is trash, bro.
Man, throw that shit away. Don't even recycle that shit. Send that shit to the other garbage can. Don't recycle that shit. Turn that shit into something else toxic. Because that's all you gonna do.
Yeah.
When motherfuckers goddamn have a toxic motherfucker and they go and have a baby, you can just put a toxic baby in a motherfucking fucked up relationship.
How you gonna call a baby toxic?
Bro, because it's gonna run through the genes, bro. I'm telling you, bro. All these, bro, that's why toxic is so big, bro. That's a gene thing. If your mammy toxic or if your daddy toxic, guess what? The motherfucking sibling 9 times out of 10 gonna be motherfucking toxic. I hate to say that shit, bro. That's a genetic motherfucking thing. Toxic ain't shit that you catch like chicken pox. That shit come through the genes, nigga. Shit, I'm trying to tell you.
Nah, it's just funny because when you really think about that shit, yo, that shit run deep.
Bro, that shit come through your genes, deep, bro. I guarantee y'all ain't got it, but I know a lot of people out here toxic. I guarantee your mama or your daddy toxic, or your grandmama or your grandpappy toxic.
Yeah, that's deep. That's deep.
Bro,
that's deep.
You didn't learn that, bro. It's just like racism.
Yeah,
say that's some shit that's been learned, taught.
That's
toxic. In their genes.
Yeah. That's good.
Yeah, bro. Get the fuck away from toxic, boy.
ASAP. You don't fix toxic.
Toxic is worse than goddamn herpes and HIV.
Yeah.
get the fuck on.
Yeah.
But not to all the people that,
yeah.
you know, I'm just,
yeah,
because I know, whoop, whoop.
Yeah.
You know, stay fuck away from that. Relationship toxic, back the fuck up. Make a rap song. Relationship toxic, back the fuck up.
You could point them to some help, tell them they need help, man, or whatever.
Help.
If you
pull their ass the fuck
I'm saying, like, because you'll spend years on potential, bruh. Years on somebody's potential, fucking yourself up. Don't. You cannot fix people. They have toxic, to fix themselves.
Get the fuck on.
Yes. I hope that was great for y'all. I love the Dunnigan decision. Yeah, I mean, you don't have to ever agree. Obviously, you live your life. That's our motherfucking decision, man. Make your choice.
Y'all make y'all choices.
But you've been warned.
Dun, dun, dun.
You've been freaking warned, bro. You can't say you didn't know. And in 5 years, you can't be like, oh my God.
I should have listened to them. They were just so young. They looked like they were babies on the episode.
Oh my God.
But you better listen because this baby done been through it.
Hell yeah, bro. That's another episode, bro.
Another episode.
We gotta talk about that another time.
So
we love y'all.
We love y'all.
And another time. Oh, follow us on social media, bro. At Octavia Dunigan Instagram. I got a Facebook. I don't really use it though. And at Frederick Dunigan Instagram. He got a TikTok too. Is it Rated Real Pimp?
I got a motherfucking show coming up too on the 23rd to all y'all in the ATL. Laugh and Skull going down.
Let's get
Turn up. You know what I'm talking about. If you're feeling down, come out there so I can make that smile turn to a smile. Laugh and Skull going down ATL 23rd. I do this almost on a weekly basis. Follow me on the gram and you will know it.
Okay, sir. All right, we love y'all. Peace. You're not singing today? Oh shit, you gotta let me sign you, bro. Can I be your manager? Ow.